And welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be discussing about Bitcoin, the cryptocurrency market, as well as altcoins. Are we going to see a major crash coming, or is time for a big rebound? In this video, I'm going to answer to all of that. So have a look, subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, and stay with me until the end. Very important video. Guys, Bitcoin is pretty much going down into a straight line from here. Has been ranging in between $96,000, $93,000. But the one that really pissed me off, guys, is Solana. Bitcoin was ranging, everything was ranging. Solana decided to go and getting destroyed. And of course, I placed a call trading Solana, going for a long with my VIP group. And unfortunately, this time I got a loss. You can see over here in my trading calls from Andrea, stop loss hits, because guys, I disclose everything, the wins, the losses, everything. Although we have a very, very high success rate in the VIP group, I like to show you the transparency over here. But right now, guys, our pro trader Jeremy placed 2 calls over here long in Bitcoin and Ethereum. The trade is still going, so we're gonna make all the money back in no time. And if you really want to be in a community of professional traders and make good money in trades, guys, what you have to do is to join the VIP group. Lots of education section over here, trading calls for myself and my other pro members. And if you want to join, of course, there's a link in the description with a little trailer over here. You can find the link in the description below, and also our trading results for the past year. Everything documented, everything transparent, all the wins, all the losses, which are very, very few, but it's everything written over here. Unlike so many other people who are scammers and they don't disclose their losses and they only show you the wins. But now let's go back into BTC and show you where we are right now. So as you can see from here, that's where we are. We're pretty much banging. We are hitting this level of resistance at this point here. We keep getting rejected down. So what we have to do right now for Bitcoin to be short-term bullish is going to be able to break this very important level of resistance. You can see that from here we have, we're going to go here, we're getting rejected. We're going to go here, we're getting rejected. So very important. We had to be able to break at least right now around $95,700. If we're going to be able to break that, the next level is going to be around this area, around 98 to 99, and then we should be able to go, if you're going to be breaking this one as well, we're going to encounter the important golden pocket area around $102,000. Because remember that right now, we are in a macro uptrend from here. You can see the macro uptrend coming in this area. We are like, we are doing this, but this latest piece here, this is a downtrend, guys. As I explained so many times, I can see lots of desperation right now on X regarding people with altcoins, altcoin season. But you probably, if you have been a follower for a while, I explicitly say that so many times. I said I sold 95% of my Bitcoin. I only hold some altcoins, and I haven't bought any altcoins, and I'm only gonna buy them if Bitcoin is gonna go to $88,000. Everything is recorded. Everything is recorded, and look what's happening right now. Bitcoin is at 95,000. Altcoins are getting destroyed. That's the reason why I haven't bought any single coin, and that's the reason why I'm not gonna buy anything. So if you're gonna go higher, I'm happy. If they're gonna go lower, I'm gonna buy. But right now, in order to become bullish again, that's what you have to look for. That's it. Nothing else. Once we're gonna be able to break around $102,000, then we can see this happening. Okay. But if we're not gonna be able to break 102, 103, we are still in a downtrend. And what it means that we're gonna be forming this. We're gonna have a potential rebound, and then we can see this. But at this point, I was actually telling you a few days ago. So you can see that we are having now a nice um, formation of a triangle. You can see the triangle forming like this. So maybe in the next move, what it could be, next move could be a pump up to maybe $100,000. But right now we are into what we call the compression phase. You can see that we are pretty much going down here. This we could be going up to this area 100,000. We could be going this, and then this triangle is going to resolve either up like that and bring us to all-time high, or it could be going down. Okay, so I'm here. I'm not trying to be bearish. I'm not trying to scare anything. Macro-wise, I'm still very bullish. My plan. But what I'm saying is short term, like wise, it's very difficult to say this is going to happen or this is going to happen. But as I explained so many times, if you're going to go down here, I'm accumulating more coins. If you're going to go up to here, I'm going to sell more coins. Simple as that. But right now, the only thing you can do right now is to day trade from here. That's why I'm saying very important to come on the VIP. To also, if you want, we have educational courses with our yearly membership. Very important to learn how to trade, because otherwise you're just gonna be here wondering what's happening, wondering how can I make money from this market. Now, looking as well as the volume footprint, which is a very important indicator, is that you can see from this, on the weekly chart, which I really like to use the weekly chart. I mean, the scenario of I would say bullish or bearish scenario is that this week right now we are on a negative delta, so it means that there are more sellers than buyers. But then we had a 1.48 thousand green delta. So the scenario from here is quite mixed. But maybe if you're going to go into like a bigger exchange, for example, like Binance, the situation can be a little bit different. I mean, from here, Binance is selling. So you can see that we have negative delta, negative, negative, negative. I would like really to be here telling you the fairy tale that, oh, don't worry, them, we're going to go to $300,000, short term, because the FTX repayment and all the rubbish. But unless I don't see a proper positive delta from here and I start to see people buying, I mean, we're not going to go anywhere. As I showed you before, I said, if we can break this important level of resistance, if I don't see a proper candle, look at the candle, a proper reversal candle. When you see this, you want to see a big explosion to the upside. You want to see strength. What are we seeing right now? We see a downtrend. That's what we're seeing right now. This is happening. So unless we're not going to see this, we're not going to go anywhere. Simple as that. And again, you had to have a plan in place on when to buy and when to sell. And right now is the time to pretty much day trade short term, or otherwise wait for the right opportunity. Patience is something that right now it's basically lost. Right now, I can see lots of people getting very angry. Where is Altseason? Where is Altseason? Where is Altseason? Altseason is going to come whenever people are going to stop to calling for an Altseason, and it's going to come whenever the market makers are going to decide that there is an Altseason. So it's up to you to say whether you want to wait and you want to you understand where you are within the cycle, you understand the statistics, and you then can evaluate your possibility. Or what you can do, if this is too stressful for you, is to click the sell button, get out, and then come back a few years down the track and see what happened after. Nobody's forcing you to be in this market. Now let's talk about something else which is very, very important. Ethereum as well. Ethereum, I can see lots of people talking about the flippening. The now is like Ethereum season is gonna go crazy. The ETH BTC, the pairing now is about to change Ethereum to $9,000. I mean, I'm sorry, but again, I don't really see any significant update with Ethereum. So I can see basically Ethereum ranging from this point. And if somebody tells me, oh, is it going to go now and do this? No idea, to be honest. I have no idea. But the only thing I know is that one of my pro members, Jeremy, great trader, by the way, he plays a call now to long Ethereum, which, again, from like a day trade point of view, is a great trade. But talking about macro level, what are we going to do here? Ethereum is ranging, like on the daily chart, is ranging. It's just doing this, is flat. Maybe what it could do, you could try to do this, and then maybe go down one more time, and then finally explode. But right now, we don't have any confirmation to say our season has started, Ethereum is pumping, everybody's gonna get rich. I'm sorry to ruin your dreams, but it's not like that. But what you need to make sure right now is to really understand where you are. And from here, I would say that if Ethereum is going to go, let's say, to a point like down to this area, for example, at 2000 2,200, 2,300. In my opinion, and it's not financial advice, that's going to be a very important, very good level for reaccumulation. So I'm going to see when Bitcoin is going to go to 88,000, I'm going to see where is Ethereum. If Ethereum is around 2,200, then what I'm going to do, I'm going to load up with Ethereum, because from on a weekly point of view, I believe ETH is still quite good to continue higher, unless the cycle is over, which could be over 100%. But in my opinion, looking at the chart from here, what we could be see could be something like that, and then potentially a push to the upside. But in order to say I'm going to accumulate Ethereum when, I'm going to do when Bitcoin is going to lead us into a pump or into a dump. Simple. Next one, guys. Total free market cap. Looking at altcoin season. What's happening right now is have altcoins stopped bleeding? That's what I can see right now. We touched a support in this area. So right now we're going to have two potential situations. We're going to have a situation where this week is going to get filled. So you're going to see a fill of this week down to here. And then we're going to see a relief rally. Because in general, you can see that technically we are into a potential bull flag here. You can see that we are touching this area. So we could be seeing maybe something like that. Maybe a push to the upside again to $1 trillion. So if that happens, we could be seeing lots of altcoins, probably 2x or 3x from where they are. And then from there, we could be seeing finally our push to the upside, and then have a blow off top to 1.6 trillions, as I was stating before, as per my prediction. Or what we could be seeing could be one more drop down to here, and then up again. So again, it all depends what BTC is going to do, because right now the Bitcoin dominance is very, very high. So this scenario could be happening if Bitcoin dropped maybe to $88,000 to $85,000. What am I going to do if it's going to go there? I'm going to accumulate more as per my trade, because then what I'm expecting from there is going to be market makers to do this, to go and potentially pushing the price down from here. They're going to push it up on this area. I can make good money, maybe sell a little bit, and then they could be doing this and then this. So again, you got to find the right opportunity. And we can even see from here, we can go on the volume footprints to have a look at where we are right now. So we can see, look at this. So again, people are telling me about the Altseason is going to come. You don't understand, bro. The altcoins are going to go crazy. Well, probably in the future, yeah, like in the next few months. But right now we are having a minus 122 trillion negative delta volume, which means that there are more sellers rather than buyers. I mean, look at the candle from here. Look at that. So there is a 20 trillion compared to 18 trillions. There is a similar to here, but still market makers and big institutions are selling at resistance here. You can see that there is still like an imbalance between resistance. And what do you want to see? You want to see power. You want to see strength. You want to see this huge candles, 33 positive delta. That's what you want to see. And it's going to continue to push us higher. But right now, unless we don't break, we're going to go back to this one. Unless we don't break an important level of resistance, we can go on the daily chart. Unless we don't break this, at least we don't break this point here. Look how beautiful market makers are putting this for us. Let's see. We need to break this one. So unless maybe we can form like a double bottom here, unless we don't break this point, we don't go anywhere. And if you break that point, then what you could be seeing is going to be a potential retracement to the $1 trillion, like I was explaining before, on the golden pocket area. And then we had to check, we had to evaluate. For example, in a hypothetical scenario, the total free is going to go down to here, Bitcoin goes to 85K, we buy at this level, and then altcoins are going to go to this point. I'm considering to sell probably what I bought down to this area. Guys, trading is difficult. It's one of the most difficult profession in the world, and nothing is guaranteed. So that's why you had to protect yourself. It's very important. And then from there, what we could be seeing for total free is going to be something like that. And then, or it's going to be a break to the downside. Next one I want to show you as well, guys, it's others. others looking at a very important thing called the psychology of market cycle. So lots of people are telling me about the fact that we topped let's see, no more Altseason and blah blah blah. But then you take the psychology of market cycle. So you can see that if I'm going to go and align this point here to this point here, you can see that we had this big spike in 2021. You can see this, like the price went and exploded to the upside, which corresponds to 2021. Then we went down, we went into capitulation, which was basically this point here. That was the cycle. Right now, you can see that. Then you can from here you see the how do you call it, the disbelief phase, right? They say this is a sucker rally. You can see here. So right now, what I would like to ask you is, do you think that this one is a, looking at the chart from here, do you think, and let me know in the comments, this is a blow off top we saw here? So the market makers are satisfied to pump others to, 440 billions, or this one is a suckers rally and basically we are due for the proper rally and push higher? Again, let me know in the comments. My belief is that we are into like a disbelief phase. Why would market makers, again, talking about psychology, I could be totally wrong, no financial advice, why market makers would just go and pump this just a little bit, then drop it again? I mean, could be possible, but wouldn't they want to really make proper money and really cause euphoria into the market? We haven't had that. And if you look at the history, this has happened before. Even this, like the recent drop, you can see that in May 2021, altcoins got totally, when Bitcoin dropped like 50%, alts got obliterated. You can see the chart from here. You can see that we went down to, look at that. We dropped like 70%. So right now we are down like 48. So theoretically, we could even be going down to here and still be considered like a bull run, because altcoins are risky, guys. Altcoins are very, very risky, and they can go up and down minus plus 70%. So to me, looking at this pattern right now, I would say that what I could be, as per my expectation, is going to be a final push up. And again, I'm not saying that we're going to see, like so many people, 4 trillion, 5 trillion, $6 trillion. But what I'm really curious to see is going to be a final push up to make everybody super, super bullish. And then we can see the proper drop to the downside. But again, that's my objective. That's what I can see right now. And if we want to see that type of scenario, what we have to do would be to break this area here. Once we're going to be able to break 441 billion, then I can really see us to go higher. Otherwise, we could be just performing something like this and then go higher again. So guess again, I'm buying down here and I'm selling up here. Simple. Nothing to discuss more than that. Cool, guys. I think that's enough for today. The only thing I want to also to show you as well, which we were discussing 2 days ago, was about the Bitcoin dominance chart. The Bitcoin dominance, where I was saying, if you probably remember, that this movement of the Bitcoin dominance might have not been completed yet. And of course, as you can see, we are still try to range higher. So I could be seeing BTC dominance to go and continue. We can see from this point here to go and continue perhaps up to this area. I don't know if it's going to be until until May, but maybe, yeah, probably that's a better scenario. Maybe until like March or April could be happening. We could be seeing like a refill of this week here, of a week, not week, and from there, then we could be seeing the drop of Bitcoin dominance, and therefore altcoins to go absolutely ballistic. But if this is going to happen, it could cause, for example, total free to go down again, and then probably we can see a proper start of our altcoin season. Guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope it was helpful to you to navigate a little bit the cryptocurrency market better. But if you really want proper information, guys, like for example, trading calls and Bitcoin analysis every single day in details, as well as altcoin analysis, guys, join our VIP group. But otherwise, there is a link in the description. But I really wish you a great day. Quick, I would say, conclusion to this from a psychological point of view. Am I panicking right now? Not really, not really, because I don't see anything that is warning me right now. If of course I'm gonna see something that's gonna warn me, I'm going to let you know. But I'm going to be dealing with with this simply because I got my framework in my head where I think we could be going. I'm betting on certain dynamics on the market, and I believe we should be rewarded very well this year. But anyway, I wish you a great day, and I'm gonna see you in the next video.